Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Driveway Engineer. I am JR. This is Weller Self-Serve in Grand Rapids, Michigan. We're going to go on a little stroll today. See what I can see. I recently caused a huge stir. For some reason, they got like pallets and pallets and pallets of radiators and fans in here. Weird. I don't know if these were at their other shops or what. But yeah, they got a bunch of brand new radiators and fans at the Junkyard. Recently I did cause quite a commotion when I posted that I wasn't going to be doing any more LS swaps, and people got really upset. I guess I don't really owe anybody an explanation, but I will take the time to go over the why. I'm just a guy. I keep telling you guys, I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy like you. What we got here? 862. That's for you. I'm looking for a set of coil packs, if I can find one. The reason I'm not doing any more LS swaps is because what would I LS swap? Like, I'm a real guy. I have real projects. My Dodge is done. That engine's already been in. I took it out and sold it, but all I gotta do is drop it back in. Not a big deal. Wonder if that's a hobo. That's probably a rail guy. Anyway, like what, you know, I'm not Cletus. I don't have 5 million subscribers. I don't want 5 million subscribers. This isn't my job. I'm not just doing projects to make content to entertain you in 15 minutes or less and then throw them away. Like most of the projects I keep. I don't particularly want to keep the Dodge, but it seems I'm stuck with it, which is why I got an LS, which is why it's going to get four-wheel drive swapped with a little twist. That's all stuff coming next year. But like, if you think I'm just out here pulling engines and got 12 dozen of them stacked up in heaps, I don't. Why would I? Like, all the shit that I show you guys works. You know, Daryl's been running for 4 or 5 years now. Here's an LQ4. But the coil packs are still firmly bolted to it. So yeah, my shit runs. Like, it works. It's fine. I've had a small schmedium. I guess it's not small. It's not major. Had a setback with the Toyota, but nevertheless, it still runs. It's repairable. Daryl runs. It's not making boost for some reason. I haven't dug into it because it's wintertime and I don't really care. Like, it's back in the garage. Oh, it's the cool coils with the heat sinks. Those will give you 0.37 more horsepower. I think Daryl has like one of those and 3 of a different kind, and then the other side is 4 square. Haha. That's how much it really matters. That's probably why it don't make boost. But yeah, I would like to find some coil packs laying around so I can fire up my 6-liter. I don't know what happened. I had some. I don't know what happened to them. I have 5 coils. I don't know what went wrong there. I don't know what was so special about this one, but they had to have it. I oftentimes come out here. This must be a 4.3. No. Nope. That's that Gen 4 boy. Woo! Somebody's gonna be out here cutting this with a sawzall the minute this video goes up. I'll never ever swap a Gen 4, ever. When the engine in Daryl does blow up, if I do anything, I'll just go to a Gen 5. Those are all firmly secured. Anyway, coil packs are the only thing holding me up. I'd like to pull them off the ground. They're not very hard to pull. There's more bolts on a factory one than there are on mine, on Daryl. But yeah, I'd like to find them on the ground so I can just kind of stay true to the whole build there. Here's an 8-lugger. But if I can't, I can't. At some point, I'll get bored, and I will. 5.7. At some point, I'll get bored and I'll pull a coil pack and wire that thing up. It's in the shop. Lately, I've been mostly focused on my Ford because I got a bunch of stuff I want to button up. I want it to be like a sealed up unit before winter, which it's winter now, but actually I think it's winter technically starting on the 21st, which it's not the 21st yet. It's like the 8th, but still, you get my point. We're planning to go to Florida around New Year's. My in-laws are down there so my wife can see her family, and I'm going to be looking for a parts truck or pull a front clip from the yard for Marv. I'd like an 80 to 86 style, but we'll see what the yard provides, what the marketplace provides. I've got to pull that oil pan, get it powder coated. I've done a bunch of stuff to my powder coating oven that I haven't showed you guys to make it better. It wasn't that good. We are leaving GM land, folks. But yeah, so there's a bunch of stuff to show, just not LS stuff. For whatever reason, my biodiesel video is trending on YouTube that I did like 6 months ago. That's kind of been entertaining for me. It's like all the commenters are people who have never watched the channel, and they're just like, you paid for that half gallon of vegetable oil, so it's more than $1 a gallon. And they're not getting the point that it was just to show an example. But I don't really care. I do have a processor, and I have everything built, and I use it. I just haven't shown it on the channel. I might not ever. I kind of don't really want to. Some fans. I need more fans for my powder spraying booth. I have a pair of Silverado fans right now that do pretty good. Hold on a second here. Alright, yeah. I don't know why I'm over here in the flooring section. I do know. I'm looking for TDIs. I don't need a TDI. So why am I looking for them? Because I'm crazy. One of the interesting things I found in Florida, I have a bunch of parts trucks saved. If you're in Central Florida, I'm going to the Orlando area. If you're not on Facebook, probably don't know that. Now you do. I'm heading to the Orlando area, so if you're in, I'm going to be there for like one day. I would love to do cars and coffee and hang out with all of you. I sincerely would, but it's just not practical for reality. Well, this thing's a runner. Better take it all apart and regasket everything and fix it while you're at it, so you can sell it on Marketplace for $400 in 8 months. Anyway, you know, it's like a working vacation for me. So, but if you want to meet me at a yard or something like that, I'll let you know where I'm going. What in the shit? I know whose car this is, I think. Pretty sure this is my sister-in-law's car. Pretty sure that we did this on the channel. Man, the tow yard like screwed her right out of this thing. Told her they would tow it for free, and then 100 and what does that say? 153. This is Olivia's. Yeah, the tow yard screwed her out of this. Told her they would tow it for free. And then tried to charge her, and then tried to charge. I had to go down there. Turned into a whole debacle. Fucking assholes. Have to remember their name. I'll put it in the clip. Yeah, she's a 20-year-old girl. She don't know shit. Like, they totally took advantage of her. And then obviously, from the snorkel wasn't on it. Obviously, they put the snorkel on it and kept driving it. So, anyway, yeah, I'll be in Florida for like one day. I'll be on the road for probably 3 days because we like to stop and see things and do things and whatnot. Hey guy, what are you? Are you a little diesel? You are a little diesel. I think this is an OM642. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I think that's what that is. Looks like it's a straight 6. Oh, the 642 is the one that went in the Cherokees like this, Grands. I don't remember which one that is. Anywho, I'm all over the place today. I don't think this was here before. Huh. That's a Dana 60 front. Crew cab. Somebody already raped it for the injectors. Those never last long. Oh, Marv. What happened? Yeah, that Dana 60 front is a pretty easy sell at $700-800. Had this been here, you know, like shit, 4 weeks ago, I would have cut that son of a bitch out and had leaf springs in the front of Marv. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. I remember looking at this one. Oh no, it was that one. I think I looked at both of these. Oh, this is what I need. Open door. For the axle code. C1, that's 373. Let me slip. That's the axle I need. It's the gear ratio I need, but it's loose from front. So it's of no use to me, unfortunately. I didn't know this. I learned this. The thread pitch on 99 to 04s is different than on 05 to 07, which isn't insurmountable, but it's a pain when you're just trying to have all the same lug nuts on your truck and there's fucking 32 of them. I'll inevitably mix them up at some point in the future and run them on with the impact. It'll be awesome. So yeah, I'd like to do a dually on Marv, but the wheel adapters are hard to find, and Marv has an 05 and up axle, so it requires, there's a fan for your swap. It requires a 17-inch wheel to clear the giant brakes, which means the bolt pattern on 05 and up stuff, dualies only, is 8 by 200 millimeter instead of 8 by 170. So 99 to 04 is 8 by 170 on single wheel and dual wheel. 05 up is 8 by 170 on single wheel, 8 by 200 on dual wheel, which is, you know, Ford being Ford. That's how Ford rolls. Ford changes shit for funsies. They changed shit because the sun rose today. They changed shit just to fuck with you. I don't know. That's always been the case in my experience with Ford. And it's a massive pain in everybody's dick. So, I don't remember if this one was leaf sprung or not. There's coils. And what year was it? It's coils, it's a 4N ratio. I don't know what that is off the top of my head. It is an 05. That might help me. Let me get a picture of that so I can remember it for later. Anyway, lots of stuff. I've actually been struggling personally with the idea of just like not doing videos after New Year's, and I haven't decided. It's for tax purposes, basically. I've been doing this for 5 years now. I'm able to take, because I make money at it, I'm able to take all the money that I make and write it off because I spend money on it. After this year, the IRS will no longer consider it a business and will start to consider it a hobby. So I can zero out the income used, or the income made from YouTube, but no more. I can't go against my actual income from my day job, where I'm a professional idiot, according to all the comments. I don't really do this for the tax write-off. I do it because I have fun sharing shit with you guys and seeing the shit that you see and showing, you know, that you can do things yourself. You don't have to pay a professional. So I don't know. I'm probably going to keep making videos. We'll see. A lot of F-150s out here. Anyway, I'm going to go get some chicken nuggets. I hope you guys' day is tits. And we'll see you next time on The Driveway Engineer. If you're in Florida, let me know. See you guys.